How's it going? What's up and what's happening there, blessed beautiful souls? Kiara DeCassia today with the Crypto Bliss Show. And today, you can see I'm in a nice jersey, it's snug, pretty cold. I got a blanket on my lap. Yeah. This is weather in Joburg today and yesterday. Yesterday was freezing, today is a bit better, but yeah, nonetheless, I'm very, very happy and warm and cozy. And yeah, thank you very much for everything. As you guys see, I had quite an influx of subscribers. So thank you very much to you all for subscribing to the channel. Of course, I do know where some of you came from yesterday. So we'll go and talk about that in a moment. But in the meantime, I did a video here yesterday for you guys about a brave new world and how liquidity is flowing out of Bitcoin and into what? Go and check that video out and you'll see what I'm referring to. So yeah, wow. Today, if you want to trade with me, we'll see if there's any trades, and I'll do a few sets of videos for you over the course of the day and for tomorrow. But in the meantime, yeah, I just want to show you that today we have a very interesting space. Bitcoin is still pushing down and the Dixie is still pushing up. So if you guys want to trade and you want to short these things, then let me know, because boom, Bybit link is right there down below. And even if you just deposit $100 or $250, you can get a $50 deposit bonus. Why wouldn't you want to do that? If you deposit more than that, the maximum amount, you can get up to a $30,000 deposit bonus. So of course, it's depending on how much you put in, but use my link down below and you can get yourself a deposit and trade some of these cryptos with me today. So first of all, I just want to have a shout out to the collaboration that I did yesterday. It was my first collaboration on the channel from another cryptopian YouTuber. So basically, I did a video yesterday with Andy from Bitcoin Census, and here's the video right here. You guys can go over there and watch that, and I will leave a link down in the description of this video so that you guys can go and have a look at that video there. It was phenomenal. It was great to be there on the channel and have some cool discussions. There's a crypto that institutions like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan and Microsoft and all of them are trying to get in on. So it's very interesting to see that, because yeah, they're trying to get a crypto to basically become the onboarding on and off ramp for institutions, which is the USDC already, essentially. So not sure why they would go and do something else there. But anyways, it was a lot of fun with Andy yesterday. So thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, man. Let's go and see and thank you all to his followers that are coming over to the channel and following my videos. I really do appreciate that. Thank you all very, very, very much. Benevolent, beautiful blessings. Today in the crypto market cap, guys, crypto has been, and this is the time where you have to push through. It's like running a marathon. You know, you're not going to give up halfway through or 3/4 of the way through unless you've broken a leg or something. But even at that point, like, you want to try and your hardest, no matter the difficulties that you go through, to push through these moments. So for me, as boring as anything that it has been over the past, say, 2 weeks, my goodness me, there has been not so much action at all since we had the CPI data and the federal interest rate hike. So there hasn't been really much action in the space. Yes, Bitcoin has come down a little bit, but we're still hovering around the 27K level. Ethereum still hovering around the 1800 level. BNB is still at the 310 level. XRP is still at the 45 cents level. Cardano is still at the 37 cents level. Dogecoin still at the 7.3. Solana still hovering just under $21. Matic at the 85 cent level. Litecoin still hovering around the 92 level, although it was 88, so it's had a bit of a pump, which is great. And I'm going to show you in the crypto bubbles that a lot of these coins have actually had pumps against Bitcoin. And the thing is that you should actually be taking some of those profits back into Bitcoin, because your accumulation point is Bitcoin, right? So Polkadot's still the same. Shiba's still hovering around, it's a bit down. AVAX is now sub 15. Yes, please, I will buy some more. And I I don't get excited because the coins are low and I want to see them suffer and the community suffer. No, that's not the reason. The reason I love to see them go lower is because it's an opportunity to buy these coins much more cheaper, which means that your potential gains will become even greater. So yeah, Uniswap 515, Chainlink 662, and Cosmos 1089. So guys, not much difference. The Fear and Greed Index is right back down to the 50 level. So boom, 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 back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. Around this 50 level at the moment, so not real much difference. And take a, whoa, Hex has collapsed. I actually have to go and look at this. Let's go and have a look at this chart very quickly, but let's just finish off on the bubbles while this loads. Hex BTC. Hex token BUSD. Hex BTC. Okay, let's just see if we can find Hex coin. Okay, so Hex market cap, Hex USDT spot. Okay, we'll go and have a look at the USDT Hex in the meantime. Let's come back to the crypto bubbles. But look at it. It fell 70% 3 days ago. It fell 60% yesterday, and today it's fallen 50%. Like, that's crazy, insane insane fall. So look at the rest of the coins. Remember when I say that the coins are in green. So if you've got Litecoin, if you've got some CFX, you got Lido, you got Mana, you got Carver, FXS, Render, take some profits into Bitcoin. No financial advice, but why wouldn't you? Okay. Now, US retail sales flopped yesterday, so we came in at half of what was supposed to come in. So, and the rest pretty much remained the same. Business inventories, unfortunately, is falling a little bit. So, which tells us that it's not the greatest. There was a lot of Fed talks yesterday. Today, there's not too much news from America, but we have housing starts and building permits. These do affect the market, but not like a CPI or a PPI. And honestly, the US Fed really looks at the CPI and PPI data mostly, and mostly the PPI because of essentially price producer index is something that it's a leading indicator for economy to say whether the economy is weak or not. Expensive or cheap. So yeah, so lots of Fed news tomorrow and jobless claims tomorrow as well. So this week has been a little bit boring. That's what we've seen. Let's quickly go and have a look at that Hex chart. I just want to see here. Oh my goodness me, there's been huge collapses in Hex. But again, you're now at a buying opportunity in Hex. So we're around that buying opportunity down here. Why wouldn't you want to buy Hex, guys? Hex is a really, really great project. And it has a very, very, very long way to go to the upside. Just as the example, we're very oversold on the weekly as well. So it's time to start considering loading some of your bags with Hex. No financial advice. So this is Bitcoin on the 4 hour, the Dixie on the 4 hour. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but we broke back above my blue line yesterday. We closed above it in volume. We hit this trend line. We pulled back to find support on the blue line. Look at what, and the RSI is confirming the momentum as well. That's a double whammy. So now we've broken out of this down sloping line. We have to push up, maybe come up here, maybe retest the blue line and then break up to somewhere in this zone up here. So there will be a bit of resistance at this level. And that's why I think we'll come back down to the blue line from there, find that support. But guys, essentially the dollar is pushing up and on the daily we're a bit overbought. So we could see a push up today, tomorrow, Friday, and then a pullback over the next few days. So very simple. The S&P is officially under resistance right now, and we are still ranging within this zone. But guys, for me, if you go and look at the S&P on lower time frames, there's confirmation after confirmation after confirmation that we're pulling down. So I think that we'll definitely pull down on this chart. And the same thing with the NASDAQ. If I go and pull the NASDAQ to the 1 hour, you're going to see the 1 hour is heavily pointing down and it's heavily turned down, which tells me that we will have some sort of pullback here. Now, there's a lot of information that I want to share with you, but let's just go very quickly through some of these things. This is Bitcoin dominance on the 1 hour. We're under this resistance level. So there's not much space for it to push back up. You can see here. And like I said in my video here, liquidity is flowing out of Bitcoin and into, go watch the video to find out. But we're hitting resistance here, which means for me, like this target that I drew a little while ago, I'm now going to shift it over here. It still validates coming down to this zone in this region over here, which is great, but essentially I would say that we probably hit this level here. So if that happens, that will be very interesting. The same thing is busy happening on the Bitcoin chart. So for me, here's still my target. I did bring this to you guys, and I did speak about it on the video with Andy from Bitcoin Census yesterday. So we've reached a level here now that we are officially, so Bitcoin is in danger of pulling back, but it'll be healthy. And like I say, you know, Bitcoin goes down to that level, you just buy back some of the crypto that you've been waiting for. This is starting to tick up here, which is great. And remember, you buy crypto, sell USD, sell crypto, buy USD. So at those particular zones. Now, I'm going to say to you that we're in a range essentially on the total crypto market cap. We have been for some time. And on the total crypto market cap, this is total 3. Please remember that. We have drawn a head and shoulder. Well, this is one shoulder, this is a head. So if we pull back up here and we get rejected once again, that's going to form a head and shoulders pattern, which tells us that we could then come back down to this zone right down here. So, you know, honestly, that will be very, very interesting to see, because I have been saying that there is that potential. So just be very, very aware of that at this point right now. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a little ordinals video for you later, a BRC20 video for you later. But I just want to show you something, that ordinals are a little bit overbought. So we've reached a bit of a resistance level now at this zone. How interesting is that? Boom. Let me just refresh here quickly. No, I want Audi USDT. Okay, here we go, back on, and that's the daily time frame, guys. I actually wanted the 4-hour time frame, because the 4-hour time frame is showing us very clear where we have hit resistance. So get a good look at this box. Boom, look at that level of resistance on the Audis. Okay, so we're in a tight, very tight range zone. The 4 hours coming to a point. Guys, honestly, I've put a buy down here at 12.50 over here. Okay, I do think it can pull back to that level, especially looking at the 8-hour, especially looking at the 12-hour, and especially looking at the day time frame. The day is a little bit overbought, so we could just break through this, but yeah, the volume is starting to depreciate right now, so there's a lot of things happening there. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up. It's just a simple update video for you, just to get the day going. And we love you. Take care and have a beautiful day. And make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when I do videos just like this for you, because you've got a lot of great videos coming out there today. So many beautiful, benevolent blessings. Have a wonderful day ahead. And thanks to all the beautiful subscribers. I really appreciate you all very, very, very much so. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later.